cheffies, today I'm going to go over how to make this bomb almond flour gluten-free bread. It fits the keto and paleo diets as well. But before we get into this, I'm gonna rewind to a few things I did yesterday, like get my nails done with Mimi. Ooh, get into it. I'm pulling up to one of Mimi's shops in Atlanta. This one is off of Old National. Mimi actually has like 4 shops, I think. And yeah, so this past weekend I had a pretty big event and what amazing. And crazy thing is, I was opening up a container. It was brand new, so I had to take some of the tags off or whatever, and it popped my whole thumb, and I just got these nails done a week and a half, not even 2 weeks ago. So we're probably gonna do like a mini baby fill with, of course, the new design. Since it's been like 2 weeks, people have seen them, so we'll do something else. Yeah, so that's the check-in with the nails. Okay, I just want y'all to know that my appointment with Mimi was at 1:30. It's 3:45. She lucky she good. She lucky she good. And she gonna owe me a segment next week. That's how she gonna give me back my time. I'm reclaiming my time.
It's just a random message.
All for the nails.
Hey, baby.
We got some witch nails.
Yep. But I know you did all the basement, you've done tiling before, so this is something you can handle. I think this is a project, I mean, he will be doing it. You're getting in there.
Working on the third eye.
Copy and get it done. Okay. All right.
Thank you. What if we flipped all of them a different way?
I like your lashes.
Oh, thank you.
So dope.
Finish the mosaic tonight.
My makeup artist sells them.
Have it done in
She does.
Yeah.
Totally different than what Jonathan asked.
Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome?
Are you having a little bit of difficulty with this light break concept happening in the house?
This brick has lasted 8 years. In 20 years, it's going to be chip paint.
Okay, so this is the finished product. Witch nails for the witch.
Get into it. Get into it. Look at this wrist work.
Rosary, third eye, some moons. Is this a pen? Like a time thing? Sun. Show me my moon. My moon. Hey, buddy. So, check me out.
Check me out. Welcome to the Old National location. Because you know she got like 4 of them joints, you know what I'm saying? Big boss.
You're so ghetto.
You gotta let them know what time it is, you know? Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. Check out the drip. You know? Heavily protected, you know what I'm saying? Okay, my cheffies, today we are learning how to make a paleo gluten-free almond flour bread. I haven't told y'all, but I am doing the keto diet, or my version of it. So I'll be sharing recipes with you that I've been creating along the way. I don't know about you, but I love bread. So using almond flour and not using gluten is, of course, healthy and high in protein. So what we have here is almond flour, and I'm adding some of these seasonings from Barbados. This one has some heat in it. And this Beijing green one, I love this because it has marjoram in it, which is a very sweet herb, and you never really find it in a herb mix. You'll notice that I have herbs and hot sauces from around the world because I like to collect them when I travel. And we have some cream of tartar that we're gonna have in the egg whites because we gotta whip these egg whites in a second. And baking powder, and there's some salt and pepper in here. And in here we have our egg yolks with a little bit of coconut milk, and there is a coconut balsamic vinegar in here. And then we have our melted butter and our prepared pan. And then we're gonna do a fresh guacamole because we're gonna do a bomb healthy avocado toast with our gluten-free paleo bread. And then I'm gonna show you guys how to do a wellness shot. So in the wellness shot that I'm gonna be showing you guys, it's gonna have fresh pineapple, fresh orange, fresh ginger, fresh turmeric, jalapeno for the heat, and some oregano oil. I drink wellness shots 3 to 5 times a week. If you get a pineapple and it's not ripe, you want to cut the top off and flip it upside down like so, and then just keep it in your refrigerator for 2 or 3 days. So all of the sweetness and the natural sugar soaks down to the bottom. Okay, so now we're about to get into the paleo bread. Okay, oh yeah, I'll give you guys a little bit of view of the crib. So this is what it looks like looking out into that Stone Mountain straight ahead right there. And yeah, so let's get this going. Now, since we have the cream of tartar, you want to add all of your dry ingredients except for your cream of tartar that goes in your egg whites. You want to add all the other dry ingredients to a food processor and add your coconut milk with the splash of balsamic or lemon juice. It kind of makes like a buttermilk. And then you want to add the melted butter, and we're going to blend this. Okay. And we are also going to whip these until they have soft peaks. Anytime you add cream of tartar to some egg whites, you're going to incorporate it in something that's going to make it fluffy, or you're making a meringue for the top of a dessert or something. We're going to take a few minutes, so I'll save y'all the time, and we'll get back to this in a few minutes once I got some soft peaks. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm talking about? All right, hold on. I just realized that I never showed you guys the coconut balsamic. This is what it looks like. I got this from the Spice Suite located in Washington, D.C. You can find them online, www.thespicesweet.com. It's owned by Angel. She's Black, so of course support Black business. So this is about 5 minutes of whipping the egg whites with the cream of tartar. We have stiff peaks. So this is what we are going to use the spatula and fold our bread batter. So I wanted to show you me mixing it. Okay, and then I'm gonna pour it in here, and I'll show you that in a second. Okay, as you can see, the dough looks a little lumpy and very thick. We're adding 1/3 of the egg whites, and then we're just gonna fold the batter gently so that we keep it nice and fluffy. And I'll come back in a minute and show you what it looks like before I put it in the bread pan. Here's what the batter looks like, and we're pouring it into our prepared bread pan. We're gonna bake this on 375 for 30 minutes. Gluten-free almond flour bread, so it's good for paleo, high in protein. Say no to gluten. Right, now we are going to get our wellness shot going. And again, this is fresh pineapple, orange, raw ginger root, raw turmeric, a little bit of jalapeno, and oregano oil. Well, let's get it cooking. About 2 to 3 wellness shots because it's that big. I'm going to put 2 syringe full of the oregano oil in. That was like 1 drop. I need to get some more oregano oil. Oregano oil keeps you from getting sick. I mean, so does ginger, turmeric, and everything else. Okay, so wellness shot is done. Ooh, so pretty. Look at that color. Look at that Take this wellness shot, and then I'm gonna go get in the shower and come back to the bread and putting it together. You know what I'm saying? Do a little nice little bomb avocado toast for y'all. But let me take this wellness shot. Oh yeah. And I heard y'all. I need a tripod and a few other things. Bear with me though. This is only my real second day. The first day Mimi did everything. So this is my second day. Bear with me. I'm doing the best that I can. And I'm providing you guys with custom recipes that no one else has. And I'm also doing different content that I don't have on my Instagram. So bear with me, please. Okay, cheffies. I'm gonna get going with this avocado topping that I'm making for the avocado toast. I decided I wanted to do an egg. So I'm just gonna bake this egg, put it in same place where the bread is. 375. It'll be done in 15 minutes. I still want the yolk to be a little bit loose. So in just a second, I'll show you how I cut this up. I love to saute my onions and my red bell peppers and my jalapeno for my guacamole. So this is gonna be kind of similar to a guacamole, but I'm just not gonna be smashing it or anything like that because I want it to be whole and pretty for the presentation. All right, so we gonna get back to it. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm about to show y'all a little bit of knife skills real quick. Slicing up the red onion and red bell pepper for our avocado toast. I'm not giving y'all the recipe to the actual avocado mix. You guys can see it. I'm giving you the recipe to the paleo almond flour bread because it's a lot of work. Beautiful. That's a beautiful avocado. Woo. So pretty. Okay. Wetting the peppers, onions, jalapeno, garlic, and I'm gonna add the tomatoes in here. This way everything is flavored. Ooh. And we're gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper. And I'm gonna add just a little bit of lime juice and lime zest. Okay? So now you guys have to see everything. I'm gonna put this with the sliced avocado. Mix this right on in there, and I'm gonna add a splash of Tabasco and a little bit of this, the hot sauce version that I got from Cuba. And then we gonna top it off with some cilantro. Okay, so our young almond flour paleo bread loaf is done. This is a mini bread loaf, of course, because I don't really eat bread and I'm single, so I don't really need too much excess bread. So I'm just gonna take one piece of this. I'm gonna slice this in half and only use the bottom or the top half. See, it's still hot, it's steaming. And then we're gonna top it with our avocado mixture and the egg. And I already put some of the hot sauce from Cuba on the plate just to add a little bit of garnish. And I'll show you what it looks like once it's plated. Right, my cheffies, here we go. The finished product. We have that bomb, gluten-free, paleo, keto approved bread on the bottom with our fly deconstructed guacamole and our baked egg. We got a healthy breakfast, lunch, or snack. I mean, you could have it for dinner if that's what you wanted, you know? So Ish pointed out this red mark on my neck saying that it looked like I had a hickey, right? I had to tell her, I ain't even got the scent of a nigga old me. You know what I'm saying? I have to have a scent. There ain't even nothing to smell around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it, man, you know? How don't I? Well, I know my worth, but it don't make no sense man. I should have options out here, man. I don't know. I don't get it. But I ain't got to sit on me. I don't know what this is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a hickey. That's what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? So what are we doing?
All right, so we are doing resistance band dumbbell clean and press. So you are going to step back from your band where you have a good resistance and your back it's in your lower back supported. Your hands start out by your waist. You're going to shrug it to your shoulders and you're going to press overhead. You are staying in the squat position. The resistance is going to be pulling you back, but you have to fight it. So this is activating your glutes and you are working your core as well because that's what's keeping you stabilized. And you are working your shoulders as you are doing these clean and press.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ish. Good job. Great work. Great work.
There you go.
We're working out our hips, our glutes, and our chest.
Yes, and a little bit of core stabilization.
Oh, so kind of like everything. So we're working out everything, huh?
Everything.
Full body, huh? This is how we're doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how many reps are we about to do?
10.
10 wins?
Yes.
Bet. Let's get this money.
There we go. Hips are nice and high. Good full extension on the press. Awesome work.
Awesome work, huh?
Yes.
I'm breathing.
Yes,
Do you hear
make
me
sure
breathing?
you are breathing. Nice deep breaths.
Alright, now what are we doing?
Alright, we're doing strict Smith machine shoulder press. As you can see, I'm sitting right on the ground, which is a little unconventional. This enables you to really focus.
Why we always gotta be unconventional?
Because that's how you get real change.
I ain't tell you to stop doing it.
I'm sorry. But we're unconventional because
We do something different every day. Every day is
that's
something
how
different.
you see real results. You gotta confuse the muscles, confuse the body.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, the strict press, you have to focus on really using your shoulders and your core to get the bar up. You don't have your legs to add any pump to it, so it's all about core strength and shoulder
Pump,
focus.
add a little bit of pressure, huh? Give me a little oomph.
Yes.
No help.
No.
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 All right, bet.
All right, full extension.
Is today like a shoulder, arm, ab day? Because I feel like we really focused
a little mix.
So, Ish, we've been working out for like a year now?
Yeah, June or July make a year.
Yeah, but we didn't work out for like 4 months because I went to Africa, Cuba, Bali.
Sis was on the go.
Sis was gone. So
Sis was
we
on
really
the go.
been working out for a year
Yeah.
consistently. Because I was looking like, man, what is that little animal? Like a porcupine? And I had the short hair with the whole gut. Man, we done worked wonders, dog.
Look, you come a long
I'm so
way.
proud of myself. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next,
You're
what are we
welcome.
doing next? Realizing that you guys don't really know much about me, so I'm gonna have to start sharing personal details. So I will talk a little bit about this dragonfly pendant. This pendant holds my mother's ashes. I lost her on February 7th, 2016 from complications of liver cancer. And that date is coming up. So I'll talk more about that. And I briefly touched on, I've been a private chef for high profile clients for the last 12 years. So, you know, I'll start telling you guys more about that and my journey. And, you know, yeah, so that's a little bit of personal stuff about me that you guys didn't know. And I hope y'all have an amazing day. And I will be working on some other stuff for you guys. Have a good one, cheffieees.